Have you ever put everything on the line for someone? You pushed aside your sleep, your time, your energy, and your own work just to go help them. And when everything finally worked out, what did you hear in return? Hey, I never asked you to do all that. You were stressing yourself out. Tell me the truth. In that moment, don't you just want to bang your own head against a wall? Or maybe bang their head? A lot of us suffer from this exact disease, and the name of his disease is overcaring. Since we were kids, we've been taught to be good, to help others, and to take care of people. These are great things, no doubt, but the problem is nobody told us where to stop. Nobody taught us how to hit the brakes, and because of that, our goodness becomes our biggest weakness. Today, we're going to talk about how caring too much about others is draining you from the inside, and most importantly, how to stop it without becoming a bad person. Let's start with a really simple idea. Imagine you are a free Wi-Fi hotspot. When you're available 24/7 for everyone without a password, what happens? Everyone connects to you. Someone is using your data to download movies, someone is playing games, someone is just mindlessly scrolling through reels. Your battery is draining, your system is lagging, and your own data is running out. But does anyone stop to think about charging your battery? Absolutely not, because people don't value free things. The exact same thing happens with people. When you're always available for everyone, always ready to solve everyone's problems, people stop valuing you. They think, oh, they're just like that. They have nothing else to do. They're always just sitting around waiting to help us. Think about that friend who calls you at 2 a.m. crying about their drama. You ruin your own sleep, risk your important meeting or class the next morning, and listen to their whole story. You motivate them. But the next day, when you're upset and you call them, their phone goes to voicemail. Or they say, hey man, I'm a little busy right now. I'll hit you up later. How does that feel? It feels awful, right? But it's not their fault. It's your fault. You gave them a free pass to use you as an emotional trash can. They dumped all their garbage into your brain, felt lighter, and walked away. And you're stuck overthinking about that garbage all day long. Why do we do this? Why do we try so hard to be the good guy? There's a huge psychological reason behind it. Most of us are people pleasers. We don't know how to say no. We feel like if we say no, they'll get offended, they'll walk away from us, or people will think we're selfish. Let me give you a funny example. You go to a restaurant and order a dish. The waiter brings it out and it's way too salty or it's cold. Do you call the waiter over and complain? No. A lot of you, and sometimes me too, just eat it quietly, chugging water to wash it down just so the waiter doesn't feel bad, or so the chef doesn't get sad. Come on, man, you paid for that food. The chef isn't your family member. But our habit of overcaring forces our hand even there. We don't negotiate with the Uber driver so they don't feel bad. We do our coworkers' work because they want to go home early, even if it means we're stuck at the office until 9 p.m. What happens in this mess? You lose your own identity. You become the fixer in other people's lives. Just like someone calls a plumber when their sink is broken, people call you when something is broken in their lives, and you show up with a wrench and a screwdriver ready to fix it. But listen to a bitter truth. Some people don't actually want to fix their lives. They just want to cry. They enjoy playing the victim card. And you spend all your energy trying to convince them everything will be fine. Try this, try that. They'll listen to your advice, nod along, and then go right back to doing the same stupid stuff they've always done. And you'll be left holding your head, wondering, why did I waste my time on them? When you care too much, your own mental health is the first thing that gets compromised. Your battery is blinking at 1%, and you're out there trying to charge everyone else. Now, you might think, should I just turn cold? Should I stop helping people? Is humanity dead? No, absolutely not. Caring is a great thing. It's what makes us human, but we need to learn smart caring. Have you ever flown on an airplane? Before takeoff, the flight attendant makes an announcement. In the event of an emergency, oxygen masks will drop down. Please secure your own mask first before assisting others. Are those airlines selfish? No, they're logical. If you pass out from a lack of oxygen, how the heck are you going to help the person sitting next to you? The same rule applies to life. You have to set boundaries. Boundaries don't mean you're building a wall to keep people out or that you hate them. Boundaries mean you are teaching people how to treat you. Next time that friend calls at 2 a.m., don't pick up. Text them in the morning saying, "I was asleep last night. Is everything okay?" If it's a real emergency, they'll tell you. If they just wanted to vent, they'll quickly realize you're not available 24/7 anymore. You need to adopt the let them theory. What is this theory? If someone isn't valuing you, let them. If someone is making bad life choices and ignoring your advice, let them. If someone is happy without you, let them. You are not the contractor for this world. You didn't win the bid to keep everyone happy. Your first and biggest responsibility is yourself, your own body, your own mind, your own career, and your own peace. Another huge downside to overcaring is expectations. When we do a lot for someone, human nature kicks in, and deep down, we hope that when we need help, that person will show up for us. And when they don't, the pain hurts just as much as a breakup. We go around saying, "I did so much for them and they couldn't do this little thing for me." The truth is, they never asked you to do all that. You did it on your own, swept up in your emotions. If you're going to do something for someone, only do it as much as you can without expecting anything in return. If you think, "I'm giving them $100 now so they'll help me later," then keep your $100. True help is when you do it and forget it. And if you can't forget it, you weren't helping, you were making a deal, an emotional investment. Learn to save your energy. It is your most valuable asset. Invest in people who truly value you, people who don't cut ties with you just because you said no once, people who understand that you have a life too and that you have your own problems. Remember, you're a human, not a superhero. You don't have a magic wand to wave away everyone's pain. If you keep trying to do that, one day you'll break so badly that there will be no one left to put you back together. So starting today, right now, learn to be a little selfish. Yes, you heard that right. Being a little selfish is necessary. Taking care of yourself isn't selfishness, it's self-love. Make time for yourself. Do your hobbies. If you don't feel like going out, tell your friends straight up, "Man, I'm not feeling it today. I'm just going to chill at home." If a task is too much for you, learn to say no to your boss or coworker politely but firmly. At first, people will get upset. They'll be surprised. They'll say, "Wow, you've really changed. You weren't like this before. You've got an attitude now." Just smile and reply, "Yeah, I've changed, because before I was making myself miserable trying to keep everyone happy. Now I'm keeping myself happy and just having normal relationships with everyone else." Believe me, when you start valuing yourself, the world will automatically start valuing you. The people who took you for granted will start respecting you. And the people who can't respect your boundaries will automatically filter themselves right out of your life. Trust me, that will be the best trash cleanup of your life. So, take a deep breath. Pat yourself on the back because you are a genuinely good person. Just use this goodness as your shield, not your weak point. Shower your care, your love, and your time only on those who deserve it. And the first person who deserves it is you. Are you ready to put yourself number one on your priority list starting today? If yes, then pull down the shutters on that overcaring shop today and open up a self-care showroom.